It's a grey, damp morning here at Cliffe Pools. Not ideal weather, but actually great for moody landscape photography. I'm out with the Canon RP today, and every so often when I'm out, someone will spot the camera and ask, "Get anything good?" My answer's nearly always the same. I hope so. Because sometimes the best photos aren't the ones you plan, they're the ones that just surprise you.
Oh, it was barely spitting when I came out, which is absolutely typical. It really is. At least I'm not going to need to worry about a shower when I get home, that's for sure. Of all the times I've been to this nature reserve, never ever once found this spot. I love coming out to new places and finding these new scenes. I just hope with this rain, although it's easing off, it's eased off a little bit. There was a sudden downpour just a minute ago. I was really getting worried about the non-weather sealed camera, hoping it would do, hoping it would last in these conditions, but all of a sudden, got the faintest bit of hope out with the camera this morning. However, back on topic with the video and why, when someone asks me if I've caught any good images, why I tend to say, I hope so, rather than yes, rather than no. We all have those occasions, don't we, as photographers? We're out with the camera, we're going out to a specific location, we've got a specific shot in our minds. We go out and capture it, we get some good light, what we're hoping for. The scene just works, and we look at the back of the camera after taking the shot, and I'll just go, yeah, I know that's going to be a good shot. And those shots are always really good. Love capturing them, because not just because of being able to capture that shot, but there's times where I can't wait to get home, load the images back up in Lightroom, and start editing. I'm like a kid on Christmas Day, opening their presents when they almost know what they've got. Blue sky now. This day does not know what it wants to do in the slightest. The worst mistake that I make when I'm out on location, I see and I know I've captured a good image, is when I'll still capture a couple of extra shots just to be on the safe side. Worst mistake I could ever do whenever that happens, because then I've got to sit back in Lightroom and I've got to go, right, which one do I prefer the most? Not always an easy decision to make, that. However, if I look at an image on the back of my camera after taking it and I'm happy with it, what's the problem with me saying, yes, I have captured some good images today? Well, it's not always that simple. Life's never that simple, is it? The amount of times I'll do that, I'll look at the back of the screen, go, yep, that is a perfect image, delighted with that. I'll then get home, I'll review the images in Lightroom, and that's where I'll see the glaring mistakes. I've maybe got overexcited. I'm looking at the subject without thinking about the composition. I'm enjoying the light too much without thinking about the shot as a whole. However, what will surprise you is the fact that when I come out with the camera, yes, I love being able to capture the shots that I'm intentionally going out to capture. I'll go out to a location and yeah, I'll have a shot in mind, and it's great to come away. You know it's been a worthwhile trip. Naturally, I'm going to hate the trips out where I end up with a shot I'm less impressed with. The trip feels a little bit wasted. But what I really love are the trips out where I end up with shots that I least expect. The shots where I'll be walking around like what I'm doing now. I'm just down this random path in the middle of a nature reserve. To be honest, I came out here last year. I know what I'm expecting today. But last year I came out here. I came out looking for a ruined munitions works way out in the marshes. Stumbled across it, got some great shots. Okay, they were maybe intentional shots, but at the same time I wasn't expecting to come across what I saw, what I captured with the camera. And they're the images that I love the most, because when I get back home to Lightroom, I'm going through my image set from a trip out, you're going, yeah, I like that one, yeah, I always hoped I'd get that one I'm really pleased with. That is the image I've opened up on Christmas Day. I'm the kid opening up his presents on Christmas Day. And then all of a sudden, I'll come across an image that I've taken when I'm out on location. I look at it and I think, okay, that shot's not too bad. I quite like that shot. Play a bit around with a bit of editing. Oh yeah, you know what? I like this shot even more. And it ends up becoming one of my favourites. It ends up becoming a shot that I intentionally come back out to these locations for. All because I was walking along and I randomly decided to go, yep, that is a shot I'm going to capture with the camera. I hope I'm not going to jinx myself, but I've got a feeling, I've just got a feeling from today's trip, I've managed to get some shots like what I just mentioned, the type of image that you least expect. You don't expect to come across it when you're out with the camera. However, I think this is where I'm going to end today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it's a topic you're able to relate to a little bit. But from me to you, it's time for me to say but one thing. Goodbye.